Hi, everyone. So I work with many busy moms who are absolutely desperate to lose weight. And the very first thing I ask them is to please stop trying so hard to lose weight. And I know it sounds contradicting because why would I tell them to forget about weight loss if losing weight is important to them? Well, in today's video, over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to explain why I ask all my clients to do this and what I expect from them instead, if they are serious about their health and weight loss goals. And if you're curious about what food all my clients eat, let me know in the comments and I will send you the comprehensive food list that I personally use and that all my clients use to get absolutely amazing results while eating delicious food. Now, that's the best of both worlds, absolutely. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Monica Woolrich, and I'm an integrative nutrition health coach. I'm also the creator and founder of the Art of Undieting. When I was diagnosed with a very rare autoimmune disease a few years ago, I realized that the only way to get back my life was to put my knowledge and studies to the test and become my own nutritionist. And as I started experimenting with ways to naturally heal, I soon realized that I had stumbled on something incredibly powerful. What I discovered calmed down my inflammation in 28 days. It got rid of 99% of my health issues, and it allowed me to easily reach my ideal body weight, but also maintain it. And since then, I have helped hundreds of women do the same. So all my videos, I share practical tools and tips on things that I personally use and that my clients use to reach their health and weight loss goals. All my tips are simple, but super effective and can be implemented immediately. So looking back, I now know that getting sick was actually a gift as it forced me to start focusing on my health and not on weight loss. Because for so many years, I was focusing on the number of the scale, and I would do absolutely anything to get the right number on the scale. I counted calories, weighed my food, I starved myself, and I deprived myself, only to gain back all the weight that I've lost when I run out of willpower. And it was only when I got sick that I finally stopped worrying about my weight. Because I can tell you now, when I was lying in bed, too tired and too weak to get up, the last thing on my mind was the size of my jeans. All I cared about was getting better. And this is where I had my big aha moment. Because as I started focusing on my health and on experimenting with ways to heal, over time, I naturally started losing weight without even trying. And I knew that this information was gold and that it had the potential to change the dieting culture forever. And since then, I am on a mission to teach anyone that's willing to listen to me that dieting to lose weight is unpleasant, unappetizing, ineffective, and hard to do. If you change that to eating for health, not because you want to lose weight, but because you want to thrive. You want to have lots of energy, be able to focus and perform better, have a strong immune system, be healthy, sleep well, and simply because you want to become the best healthy version of yourself. And in doing that, the weight loss becomes the most amazing side benefit of the process. And the best thing is it's pleasant, it's delicious, it's effective, and it's easier to sustain. So when my clients stop counting calories and start eating nutrient-dense real food, irrespective of the calorie content, the excess weight starts to melt away. Why does that happen? Now, the human body is designed to function optimally if you give it what it really needs. Let's look at an example. If you have a car that uses diesel and if you fill up with petrol, do you think that the car is going to function optimally? Of course not. But the truth is that all cars are designed to function optimally as long as you use the correct fuel, right? And the human body is no different. Human bodies need nutrients to function optimally. And for the most part, it must be obtained from the food we eat. An adequate intake of nutrients is necessary for optimal health, as each vitamin and mineral has a specific role in your body. Nutrients are vital for every single function in your body, including things like growth, immune function, brain development, hormones, detoxification, your metabolism. So when you eat food that's high in nutrients, you're giving your body everything it needs to function optimally. And guess what? A body that functions optimally has the ability to heal, to recover, to be strong, to endure stress, to train harder, to perform better, and to naturally reach its ideal body weight. So when my clients start eating nutrient-dense real food, they A, fuel their bodies with what it needs to function optimally, and B, they also calm down the fire inside their bodies, also known as inflammation, because inflammation is the reason why they're struggling to lose weight in the first place. So if you're curious to know what foods are classified as nutrient-dense real food, let me know in the comments, and I will send you the comprehensive food list that I use and that all my clients use. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Have an awesome day. Bye.